Okay, so you remember me talking about the TikTok videos, how my sisters lied that they were public in that, you know? I also remember, I mean, I've already covered it, but like, I remembered how my older sister said, I was lied about horrendously by my sisters and that. Like, assuming that I said that in the TikTok videos, and then I asked, like, where'd you get that from? Like, or like, what makes you think that? Or said something like that, and she was like, TikTok! Like, she says it so weird. Like, whenever she's, like, in an argument, and then she gets, like, this, tone, it's like, talk high pitch, and, like, try to talk, like, high pitch, you know? Like, she acts like speaking high pitch, or saying stuff high pitch here and there, and, like, helps her argument. I mean, like, if you sound like a dweeb, you already should not be taken seriously. I mean, you sound stupid. You sound so stupid. Second, you said that you implied implicitly and joke around saying, like, I'm assuming this is lied about by my sisters. Like, what? I don't think I've ever have said that, you know. But like, well, I mean, maybe I did at a different time, but not in the TikTok videos. And then Hannah lied about FNAF, and, well, I went into apologize about FNAF, even though we all apologize, like, acting and be like me again. Unoriginal alert. I mean, like, I did not say that in either TikTok videos. The two ones that were private and not public. You know, the reason why you probably saw is because you hacked into my TikTok account and want me to delete it. Like, what? I'm not gonna delete my whole private TikTok account just because you guys are, like, stupid and retarded. Yeah, I said it. Retarded. I mean, it is. I mean, because you're just straight up lying about me there. You know? Like, and dear youngest sister, you're stupid. You're stupid. Don't try to act like you're smarter than me, because you're not. Because how you said, like, well, they made fun of me for FNAF and all that, even though we all apologize for it. Like, I did not say that in the recent 2 TikTok videos I was forced to delete, that I actually re-uploaded to Nico, and he uploaded on his channel here, and, but, like, I did not say anything about FNAF and that. I never said that. You're just straight up lying. First, you lied that those TikTok videos and saying that stuff were public because you saw it, even though it was literally set to private, probably because you hacked it and saw it without my consent. So that's nosy, violation of my personal space, and straight up lying in front of my face. And then now you're making stuff up. Now you're saying words that I have not said in these videos. The 2 TikTok videos that were private, not public. Private, say it with me. Private, not public. So, they lied about that. And then they lied that I said stuff like, horrendously lied about by my sisters. On those private TikTok videos. Like, what? I did not say that. I didn't say that in either videos. The first one video was, like, about me and wearing my blanket like a cape in public. You know? And, like, it was to my older sister act like how she was, like, I wouldn't wear it like that, or whatever. I'm like, you didn't even bother to give me a reason why, you know? And also, like, other people have done that in public and gone different places and whatever, wearing blankets like capes and that, you know? It's not like I'm the first man to do it, you know? I'm not abnormal just because I wear a blanket like a cape in public. You know, and I liked it, and it was cozy. I liked it, and I thought it was cool, and it was cool, you know. So, I mean, yeah. And then the second video was just like me joking, like my older stupid sister in green jacket at Five Guys, or said something like that in the other TikTok video, and that was it. And because you were being stupid to me on that day, you were. I mean, like, you're telling me not to wear the blanket like a cape for no reason, you didn't like it, and then you're, like, pointing your finger where to go, place here and there, even when it was obvious. I mean, like, come on, I'm 20 years old. I'm just a year younger than you, older sister, okay? And you don't need to be pointing your finger where I should go and that. I'm not some kid, so I mean, like, you don't need to be pointing where we're going here and there. I mean, like, it's just this stupid mannerisms. It's like stupid mannerisms, and it's just so dumb. And then also how you were walking fast and that, like, there was no reason why you should have walked that fast. Like, you were walking like speed walking and that. And even like after the football game was over at September 7th, like last Saturday, you were like jogging back to the van or whatever. Like, I don't feel like doing that. I should be able to enjoy walking, you know? I mean, plus, like, it was just like stupid. And like, I don't feel like walking, running fast or whatever, you know? And you're like, and then she was like, "Can you walk faster?" And then, you know what my response was? It was, "Could you walk slower?" And she was like, "No." So I pulled a Uno reverse card on you. I mean, but like, seriously, it was like so stupid. You know, sure, I mean, like, I don't get, like, walking past others like a bunch of others, you know? I mean, like, that was just really stupid. You know, it's just, and you're 21, older sister. You're 21, and you're walking super fast to people and that, you know, like a 15-year-old. I mean, that's how you act a lot of times. It's true. I mean, even if you disagree, I mean, you may disagree and get mad and talk high-pitched voice, you know, all you want, you know, but the truth never changes. The fact never changes. So, sorry to tell you, but truth does not go how you feel. So, that's just reality, you know. And I didn't say I was horrendously lied about by my sisters in either of those two TikTok videos that you try to force me to delete and stuff, you know. I mean, like, you just really just blow it out of proportion. You take it, like, that was just out of nowhere. I mean, you're the one who's, like, lying. You're lying. You're a liar, sisters. You're liars. So, and considering that, you know, I mean, like, it shows all the more how stupid you are. And I've told people about it, and like, I've told like friends about it, and like one of my friends, Haley, she's a nice friend, and she was like, they're probably mad because he called them out. Yeah, I did call them out. I mean, that's why they always get mad at me every time that happens. You know, every time, like the Wattpad stories, they tried deleting those and that, you know. That was literally, I mean, I had Wattpad before they deleted it, you know, the story, I've told you. You know, but it was the source of the Wattpad stories and that, it was, like, the link for it, I didn't send it, you know, it was someone else did, that Mick Sean dude, I think. You know, and I'm not Mick Sean. I know they forced me to admit someone that was not even my channel as an alt, but it's not an alt. I'm not Mick Sean, because that's not my real name. My name's not Mick, it's Isaiah, not Mick. And I'm not Mick Sean, so I'm not a liar. And I don't even have like the password for like, I don't even know his password or email, whatever. You know, it's just probably some fan that read my Wattpad stories a while back, you know, and just liked it and re-uploaded. And people do that. It's what we call a fan. Not an alt, a fan. Someone who generally likes someone else's content. I mean, and then my sisters are like, always want to accuse every single fan of mine. Get this. Every time someone supports me or mentions my old DeviantArt name, they assume it's an alt. Just like my haters. And they want to act like they're all original. First you try to copy my words and twist them into your argument. And then you also copy the argument of real wicked people who are perverted and trash bags in real life, you know, and use that, add to your argument, and act like it's original. Well, guess what? My sisters are guilty of plagiarism on both ends. Therefore, that is why their argument, yet again, is stupid. That's why their narrative is fictional, not factual. Oh, and one more thing. Remember how I said about my older sister saying, and whatever you haven't planned in the past, or I mean in the future, you know, posts and stuff like that, you better delete them too. Like, what? Future post? I don't know what you're talking about. You're insane. You're literally insane. That is desperatism. That's why I call it desperatism. I mean, what in the world? Future post? Bird, you better delete them too. How am I gonna delete a post that's in the future that doesn't exist? Sarah, older sister, time travel doesn't exist. You expect me to go like into the future and that and try to delete something? I mean, you act like I have some secret plan to plan your downfall, whatever. Like, I'm not actively thinking that. I'm not thinking that. I don't have some secret plan or whatever. I mean, like, you act like I am, but I don't. I just want to live life, and you guys to stop being nosy into my private life. I mean, is that too hard to ask? You know, but you always try to make some lousy excuse. But we're family. It's no, it's not normal. I don't care if we're related. Family or not, it's not good being nosy either way. Especially without my consent. So, that's a big red flag right there. And, like, I don't have posts or stuff like that planned in the future. Like, I don't. You're making stuff up. You're a liar, Sarah, you sisters, all three of you. Liars. Nothing but a bunch of liars. So, I mean, like, go ahead. Try to justify your lies. Try to justify making up fabrications about my position and whatever. But the proof says otherwise. But you're obsessed with proof, they say. Oh, yeah, because you're obsessed with lying about me, you crybaby. Yeah, you are crybabies because you're pathetic. You're weak. You're pathetic. You don't stand up for what's right. I mean, you don't stand up to people like I have. Not much, you know? And you want to act like you're better? You want to act like you're smarter than me on this matter and act like your position is right? How stupid. You're a fraud. You sisters are nothing but a fraud. It's a fraud that you guys helped escalate and lie about against me. If I was to tell Dad about this, he would like punch you through the roof. He would like pound your face in. Oh man. If I actually told Dad this, if I actually told Dad the whole story, unlike how my sisters just told only their perspective of it and not the whole story of it, you know, he would actually be furious. He would be upset and furious at you sisters and realize how big of a jerks you guys really are. It's true. It's true. It's not my creative reality or fantasy. I mean, I'm not in fantasy or I don't create reality. I observe from it. I don't have my own reality or fantasy land. I mean, I'm in reality. I am in reality. And I would tell it like it is. Unlike you, who just wants to be 100% perfect and want everyone to agree with you. And yet you act like that's my position. I mean, like, geesh, you want me to, like, agree and approve everything you say when you twist it and that. I mean, like, and you try saying how I'm like that. You're liars. It's like the Democrats. You accuse me of what you're guilty of. And try blaming me and covering up for your lies. I was listening to a 180 song a little bit this morning. It's like, where it's like, you're living in your world full of lies. Or like, something like that. I was listening to a 180 song, like, Ulterior Motives. It's kind of popular on the trend, I guess. It's like, everyone knows your world of lies. Everyone knows it. You've got ulterior motives. And I listened to that this morning. I'm like, you know what? That's actually what my sisters are doing. You're creating your world full of lies, and everyone knows it. And because you have ulterior motives. You do. You act like you're in the right side, but then only to try to feed your ego of older sister. Just because you're older than me doesn't mean you're correct. So, doesn't mean you're right. And even if my other sisters are younger than me and that doesn't mean you're smarter than me either. So, I mean, anyone can make that argument, but it's just vague and a stupid assumption. So, but, yeah. I think that's all. So, Your sisters really look dumb, by the way, so yeah. Go ahead, blame me. You're the idiots.